Hey everyone, welcome back to another Master Brickjitzu video. Today we're going to be discussing the new Garmadon comic book. This is going to be a non-spoiler video review. We will have a spoiler review coming out later in the week, but for this week we're just going to be discussing the book as a whole, kind of what we thought of it without doing any spoilers. Again, thank you so much to the Lego Ambassador Network for sending us out this comic, and as well as Skybound, because they also helped get us the physical copies as well as the digital copies. So huge thank you to them. And yeah, guys, let's go ahead and get started with discussing this awesome Garmadon comic book.
Yeah, let's talk about that Garmadon.
Love it.
Kyle.
So where do we want to start?
I think Kyle should start since he is our quiet one.
Start.
So like Kyle, if you want to.
I really enjoyed the comic. I thought it was really, without getting into details, of course, I thought it was very well paced for the first issue. I thought that it had a good job of setting up Garmadon within this series of kind of like the journey that he's going to go on for it. And it was definitely very well done. It really kept with how Garmadon's character typically is. So I like that quite a bit as well. And I think it just fits in really well. So that's kind of my general thoughts, at least. We can go more in depth, but
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Speedy, how are you feeling about it?
Oh, I loved it.
Nice.
I obviously don't want to spoil too much, but I thought it was funny. The art style is very nice. The colors are amazing.
For sure.
I really like the comic. I read it twice already. I read it before we started this. I reread it, and the more I read it, the more I like it. I was not expecting the story to go that way. I thought it was going to be more of a character study because we had like the first couple issues or the first couple pages were like released, and so I thought it was going to go more in like that direction of like Garmadon finding his own self in like more of a metaphorical way. But it's the premise hooked me because it's like, oh, this is not what I thought it was going to be, but I like it and I can't wait to see what's next. And the art style, I was going through it right now. The art style is fantastic. It kind of makes me want to see a full Ninjago season into because like it's fluid. Like I can just picture when Garmadon like has a fight scene or something. Not to get into spoilers, I can just picture like how he would move, and it's just like I like it. Logan?
Yeah, I mean, this book, it's a nice, very contained like romp in the Ninjago universe, if you will. Kyle knows what I'm talking about when I say romp in the United. Fun little adventure. It's very contained. I mean, you get a character study of Garmadon, like as Ace was saying. Kind of pick up with him where he's at mind-wise after March of the Oni. And I mean, it's got all of the different kind of things that you love from Ninjago. Just great. Without really spoiling anything. It's great.
Absolutely, yeah. I kind of thought the same. I was very surprised, personally, when reading the comic book. There were a few things that really surprised me. I can't wait to discuss them. I fell in love with this after the first like 2 pages, and to have this comic book is really awesome because of the fact that, I mean, like we have Ninjago comic books now. Like that's awesome, and we get to continue the canon story in a way that's different from the TV and media that we usually get. So it's really cool to see, and I absolutely loved it, and I cannot wait to discuss more in depth very soon. So
Chris?
any last thoughts?
Chris?
Chris.
Yeah, Chris hasn't said anything. I was like, I'm waiting for Chris.
You forgot Chris.
You forgot Chris.
I was digging through my copy real quick to see if I'd missed anything, and I don't think I did. I think somebody else mentioned the humor aspect of it because you definitely you feel like almost season 1, season 2, Garmadon, where he's kind of like a little oblivious to how like normal things work. I can't get into like any specific details, but like there's just like a little bit of an obliviousness. Kind of like piggybacking off what Ace was talking about, like the preview wants you to believe one thing about this comic book, and then the actual story is something totally different. But I think that what was kind of detailed in the preview is something that will be coming. The internal struggle is very apparent. I'm fascinated by this story. I'm absolutely fascinated that we're getting like a series based on Garmadon, and I don't think over the course of the 5 issues that are coming out that we will get a top to bottom like overview of what Garmadon's been doing in the last couple of seasons, but I think it would give us a pretty good idea about what we're working with. Yeah, I don't want to say too much, but like I've got
It's
so much
hard not to say anything because I mean, so much of it. Is just
Soon we're gonna be talking spoilers soon, man.
soon.
I will say
Right
one
after
last
this.
thing. The issue one, like it almost made me want to buy got sets from the comic, because I like there's characters like I wouldn't mind getting that character in like a minifigure form, or like an updated Garmadon figure. That would be pretty cool. Just saying, like Skybound Lego, like maybe packaging a figure with an issue. Just saying.
Anyone who
That
wants
would
to
be
do
pretty cool.
purist
That.
figures, anyone who does purist figures, this magazine is really good for you because like there's a lot of part usage that you kind of see that just like it goes back to older Lego themes, stuff like that.
I was thinking about that.
Create a lot of the figures that are in this book.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
Yeah.
Like if I were to make this character like purist wise, like I can use this. Like I don't know. I really hope that we do get like some type of figure attached to the comic. Especially once we talk about spoilers, I'll go into that. But like, yeah. Any final thoughts, guys?
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what the fandom as a whole will do with this comic book series. You were kind of talking about the purist figures and stuff. I definitely think that's going to be a huge aspect of it. But just like I cannot wait for like just the general public's reaction and stuff to this, because it's such a good story told in like I think I read it all in like 10 minutes. And I'm like, that's 30 pages. Like, how did that go that quick? Like, I want more. I need more. I'm so excited to see like the general public's reaction, and then see kind of the like how many people are gonna be like, oh, like we need the next comic now. We need the next comic now. But like we're gonna have to wait with like a month in between.
Yep, every month. New issue releases.
So hard. That's almost as bad as Rebooted's.
Airing schedule.
Oh, man.
Shade has been thrown.
Anywho, yeah. So, like Chris said, I cannot wait to see what the community, you guys that are watching's reaction is for the comic. I think you guys are gonna love it. We loved it, and we cannot wait to discuss more in the next Brickjitzu cast episode. This is just going to go up as a regular review, but in our Brickjitzu cast episode, we're going to be talking about the spoilers for the comic. So yeah, stay tuned for that video. Again, thank you so much to the Lego group for sending us over this comic early so we could take a look at it. It's very, very cool. And yeah, it's all about that's all we have for this video.
And don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, all the opinions in the review are our own. So
That's true.
And before you can buy the issue, digital and physical, in your comic book stores, starting on April. Brayden?
April 6th.
April 6th.
That is correct.
Thanks so much for watching, guys, and take care.
Thanks for watching.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.